Well, it's not even about having fun on a bike ride anymore. It's a complete mission to try to figure this microphone out. Well, so as of yesterday, nobody really listened or watched that my ride anyway, but look at the squirrel. It was still wind coming in when I turned my head one way, so now I got a scoop I put on inside there. Then I've been having all types of problems with this microphone staying charged, so now I found out you can just hook up a USB cable. So I got a USB cable ran all the way through my head, all the way through my helmet, and around the back of my head to my camera, from my camera to the what I'm saying is it's unreal. Then I went to the DMV today because I had to renew my license. I had to renew it, and because I went online and you can't renew it online, and I'm like, what next? I go to the DMV. How many hours do you think I spent there? At least 2. And there was a big sign that said, be prepared for a long wait. And it's a Monday, people. Unreal. Unreal. And it's a fucking Monday. Who goes to the DMV on a Monday? And then all I wanted was to take a little ride, have it. It was all nice this morning, you guys. In Green Bay, it was like 65 degrees. The sun was out, 60 degrees. The sun was shining. Here, by the time I get back, do a trip around the block, my microphone dies because of the wind noise. I mean, I could do a talk over, but it doesn't even make sense. Man, that DMV is miserable. It's worse than the dentist office, hey. I'm telling you, it is horrible. I'm doing a quick ride. I'll go past the stadium. There was a guy with half a neck talking to me. One guy had so much body odor that it stunk the whole place up. Then there was a guy on an ankle bracelet that was acting like, I mean, with a shiesty. I mean, we're talking, he was acting like the hardest criminal to ever live. It was almost like a cartoon sketch kind of type of character. Well, we're going to find out today if the wind's going to work or not. Wind noise is going to make a problem or not, because I'm right on the main drag here doing 45. So basically, by the time I got on the road, my tires, both of them were underinflated to 20 instead of 36 and 35 in the back, 32 in the front, 36 in the back. They were both in the 20s or under. I mean, it's just unbelievable, the shit. And then I was like, I gotta stop complaining. It's better than last year. Last year, the tires were dry rotted off. I had to put them on myself, and it seemed so easy, but that became its own job. So I gotta stop complaining. I got a lot better than most people, so I gotta stop with the complaining. That's a fact. But man, this one doesn't tell you what gear you're in. You know, you gotta find out for yourself. New ones do. And I didn't know how big of a deal that was until you have to do it, you know. Well, this is a ride you'd be taking up off the highway to the stadium if you come into town right here. See the big stadium in the background there? That's your quick trip. That's where you get all your cheap burgers. I could go in there for a burger right now. I'm starving. Then my buddy finally texted me today to go fishing. And then it gets cold again. I don't know if I even want to stand out there. I'm going to be honest with you guys. But I'm pumped to see that. I got the little green light in my eye. So I can see that the microphone hasn't died. So I know that this plug-in is actually working. Which is pretty sweet. Little bit of extra work, but I don't have to worry about the charging of the microphone when I'm taking a bike ride anymore. Only when I have shooting a regular video. The big nice American flag, they just added that. I love that big flag up there on the stadium. You got your Titletown walk, they call it, and you can read all about all these different. There's Bart Starr 15, you see, Lombardi. Because this is nice here, you know, to be able to get some of the stadium stuff, get out, have the camera right on my head, try to get this microphone working so that, yeah, these old bikes are touchy little clutches, and then I've done a lot of work on this baby, you guys, to get it running the way it's running. All new front and rear brake pads when I got it out. I've rebuilt the top of the motor, like head gasket up. What else have I done? All types of shit. New tires I put on myself. New rim. The rim had a crack in it. I got all types of work. And then I reused the old, this year I had a sweet present. Last year or 2 years ago, I reused the old carburetor seals. So I had to rebuild the carburetor again because I was lazy. And once you squish them seals, don't even try to put it back in there. I did, and they were hard as a rock, and they were leaking gas everywhere in the garages here. Look at that. This is probably this is the money shot here. Try to keep my heads. This is the money shot here. Look at this. I'm gonna go past the Titletown too. Hell with it. District. Let's see. Look at this. Try not to get in an accident, but still look down the this is what it's all about. There's the hill there. This place just gets hopping, you guys. I mean, this is the side they do all the concerts on. Here's the old Kroll's West. Wonder if I should, can you even go through can you go right through the stadium parking lot? Let's see. Who's gonna stop me, right? Get a view of it all. There's a Fleet Farm gate. I don't think I've ever went in that gate. I've gone to about 100 games, but yeah, I don't know if this goes through. Let me look. Oh yeah, she goes through. Look at. That's pretty decent. Nobody's gonna stop me, right? Ain't that something? Sneak right on through here. Slow down. Nothing wrong with that. Look at this, you guys. Never know. Maybe a Packer will wave at me and I'll get 1,000 views. Where are you? Where's Jordan Love? You think he's here today? I highly doubt it. No, he ain't here. Cool little car there. They're all working hard. Look at this house right here. Look at this. Look at that baby they built. Wow, I didn't know you could drive right through the parking lot like this. That's nice. And they even got I can even turn left, head home. Hey, how do you beat that? Right at the Don Hudson Center. Hey, I'm digging it. Yeah, that's a good little ride. I'm gonna have new spots and shit. I'll learn there's the Hudson Center, Clark Kinkley Field. I see my green light on my. Look at this. I'm getting you the whole stadium. All the views you could ask for today. Right around. There's the new Res Center, Expo Center. I might as well hit the bars on the way home here and check them out for you guys. This is a cool little ride. I'm going to have to remember this one. It's right by the house, too. There's that big Navy, and this is where Trump and everything, all the candidates came to have their speeches. And this is where the kids graduate, come here, and oop, little speed bump there. Guy's walking his baby. Good for him. I come here all the time with my old man. They still got 30-cent chicken wings on Tuesday nights. D2s. Fantastic. There's the big time bar right there in Green Bay. That's the one. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty pumped up for that. This is a cool little ride to get around on. I ain't never gonna get this light, you guys. Never. That's okay. Chill for a second. I got nothing to do. Let's see what happens. I might have to pop up here. Let this guy behind me get some I ain't never gonna get this light. Oh yeah, you got it for me. There you go. Good. Good stuff. That road up here is so bad, I'm almost better off going left again. This is where Arena Motel, they charge $1,000 or more a month, you guys, for that dump, hey. For that dump. Well, I'm so cheap, that biker was probably looking at me like, I was waving at him. He's probably like, what you got in your helmet? I got wires hanging, and I mean, it kind of goes along with the whole show. These guys now, you know, in their helmets, these guys that you see on the internet got really nice built-in microphones and all this shit, right? I'm driving around with my own bolted-up camera. I got a wire hanging around the front, hooked up to a microphone with a duct tape looking microphone holder. It looks like a big, like Star Fox. Like I told you, unreal. That guy, you seen him looking at me. I don't even think he gave me the 2 fingers for peace or whatever down. That's a cool sticker there. I like that. But yeah, they're selling this house here. It's been sold a couple times. I don't know how much they want, but I bet you it's $1 million for this little duplex here. Right here, these duplexes. Let's take a look. Oh, they took the signs down. Maybe somebody actually bought it already. They party right out there across from the stadium. This guy used to have the oldest, ugliest statue there, and I still get a kick out of this church, you guys. Westside Moravian Church. Moravian. I'm going to have to, seriously, and I'm not even joking around, I'm going to have to check that place out if I ever go to church. It just seems like a fit for me. Moravian. What a weird name for a church, country church. Check it out one day. We partied in the parking lot a couple times. Look at, they're always giving stuff away. You got to keep your eyes open. Usually junk though. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later and see how this works out.